Okay, we're here at the 79th annual One World Day in the beautiful Irish Cultural Garden, speaking with Shannon Corcoran. And Shannon, Sheila Murphy came up with this great idea for textiles around the world. And of course the Irish have some very special stuff. Do you want to tell us a little about these Irish textiles?
Sure. So we're going to start right here. One of the most famous items that comes out of Ireland are from the Aran Isles, and that's the Aran knit sweater. And each one was designed differently by the families because they mostly were fishermen, and that way if their son was lost at sea, when the body was found, they could tell which village and where they were from.
Wow.
Based on the design of the knitting in there.
Kind of morbid, but very practical, I guess, and they're beautiful.
The Aran Islands, they were fishermen.
Yeah, yeah.
This actually is a vintage from an Irish dancing costume from back in probably the 80s. And at the time, a lot of the Celtic designs were embroidered onto the costume. So that's what you're seeing here. Ireland is very famous for its linen. So we have many examples of the different types of linens and how they're used, whether it's from nightshirts and clothing all the way to tablewares and whatnot. Another example of very classic Irish handicrafts are the crocheted collars. And these, again, were part of the Irish dancing costume. So you would see at all the competitions, the Irish mothers sitting there crocheting the lace collars and cuffs for the next costume for their daughters and sons.
Jeez.
And then the final one example we have is they're also very well known for their woven wools. So this is a blanket from a company called Avoca in Ireland, and again, it's just beautiful woolen wares. So the two most common fabrics you're going to see are either wool or linens from Ireland.
Now, of course, this is from a certain region, but are the others region-specific, like some, different counties? Or
of these examples, no. I will say the north of Ireland is where it's most famous for the linens, because that's where a lot of the flax was actually grown. So you see a lot of it coming out of Northern Ireland or the northern part of the Republic. And as far as the dance costumes, again, the vintage ones, they all had designs based on the Book of Kells. So you'll see, you would have seen everything from the dragons and swans to just the intricate designs, the knotted design. And as far as, again, Avoca, you're going to see examples all the way from, for example, County Kerry has Muckross House, and they have great woolens, up to Avoca, up to the northern part of the Republic, so they're from all over.
All right, some beautiful and labor-intensive efforts from
as I said,
Ireland.
Growing up, I would watch, my competitors' mothers crocheting and actually doing hand embroidering the dance costumes back in the day. Now it's a big business to have the costumes made. A lot of them are actually made in Ireland and then shipped back over here after their design and specifications.
All right, Shannon. Thanks a lot. Have a great One World Day.
We will. Thank you. Enjoy.